Everybody, welcome to the very first video of my YouTube channel. My name is Eddie Bankhead and this is the Busted Knuckle Garage Gas Station and Grill. What I'm planning to do with this YouTube channel is make it a variety show, meaning things that I do inside my barn, whether it's working on cars, restoring old items from yesteryear, and or cooking and grilling on my smoker or grill. So with that, let's jump into it. This is my gas station that I made inside my pole barn. It comprises of brick tile, door, windows, what you see right here. The thing is, when I built this, I didn't capture the footage outside of pictures, so I'm gonna make a video slide deck to come. This guy right here, his name is Fred, he's my gas station attendant. So this is the gas pump, it's a Wayne from the 30s. It has all the guts in it. It's completely restored. I gotta clean up a little bit. I like to get into that. This here is a ventilator, 81B. I'll make a video, I'll get it. It's not restored. It functions, it has the original Freon in it, and it has some work to do to it. So, put the dime in there, the mechanism kind of stiff, so you do it a couple times, and voila. Then I get my tasty beverage out. It is awesome. So obviously I got some things to do with the coin mechanism. Let me bring your attention to over here. This is, I would call it my woodworking shop. Well, like I said, I like to restore old items. So this is a radial arm saw. It powers up. I think it needs new brushes because it's not very strong. It's been sitting here for about a year. I haven't done anything with it. This is my Delta Milwaukee drill press. Still unrestored, but got it in an auction. It's in pretty good condition. Just have to make a couple adjustments and it's ready to go. I love it. They don't make it like this anymore. This is my Delta Milwaukee bandsaw. I have restored this unit. I use it from time to time to see if it's. So that was an adventure, but again, I didn't record video of it, but I do have pictures. Now, let me turn your attention to this vehicle right here. This is a 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. This was my dad's car. And the story behind this car is that it sat for about 24 years in his garage. He was replacing the radiator and he broke the transmission line, and from that point it sat in the garage. Love my dad. He recently passed away, and bringing this car back to life is the one thing that I felt that I could do. So it's a little bit therapeutic. What I've done so far, I've changed the spark plugs, put oil in through the spark plugs to get the cylinders lubricated to some degree, new spark plug wires, cap rotor, battery. Anywho, she starts up, she fires up fine, sounds great. Had to replace the brake system from the master cylinder all the way through. But as I continue working on this car, look forward to more videos. Now, let me turn your attention to the car behind you. This is Thelma. She is my 64 Ford Galaxy 500. It's powered by a 390 FE big block. So the mechanicals of this car has all been going through, and I just enjoy cruising her, and any little things I'll do, you can look forward to video footage with that. Last but not least, let's go inside the gas station. Follow me. Now, fast fact, inside this gas station was put together utilizing leftover wood from the deck that I had built and privacy fence. And this is the Busted Knuckle gas station garage grill. My plans for this is I'm going to remove the television. I'm going to put a butcher block countertop right here, and this is where I'll be doing a lot more of my footage because it's much more quieter. I'll be preparing meals to take out to the smoker. It's quieter in here when I'm recording than it is with the house with all the kiddos. So this is a reproduction. I just thought it was fitting. And original Sinclair gas station signs, pictures. Now, this here, let's see, I don't know if I have it plugged in. This here's an actual cigarette lighter. You tilt it sideways and she lights up. Got this from an auction. I love things from yesteryear. All right, now time for the garage. So I plan on doing the renovations in here. I recently put in this garage door. First time I've done it. I would say that it's not very difficult. There's definitely an order of operation, and if you're not familiar or mechanically inclined, you definitely want to leave that to the professionals. So my plans for here is I want to frame this out and build the country store area in here and make like a small kitchenette or something like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and open this garage door so it'll be easier for us to get out of here. All right. Now with that, thank you for your time and patience. And again, if you like what you see, you want to see more, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Until next. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Busted Knuckle Garage and Grill. So, what we're doing tonight, we're going to make a couple of New York strip steaks, and I have my specific seasoning that I use. To be honest, I'm going to cheat this one time. Normally I use salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and I may use a little bit of paprika to top it off, but today I'm going to put some MSG on it to really bring out that robust beef flavor. So with that, let me go ahead and get started. So we're going to get the MSG, also known as accent. And if you haven't noticed, I like my steaks heavily seasoned. So when I put it on the grill or the cast iron skillets to get the nice sear to it, it really cooks in. And a lot of the seasoning I put on will burn off, but I like to retain a bit of it. So this is the Himalayan pink salt. This is the black peppercorn pepper. Again, I like to heavily put it on thick. It blends well to that crust. There we go. Now, the garlic powder. Put that on fairly thick. That's enough. And last but not least, we're going to throw on the paprika. There we go. That looks good. All right. So now we'll flip these over, season those, get the grill going. It's pretty cold outside, so we won't be using the griddle or the grill. So we're going to be using a cast iron skillet. So get that up to temperature, and then we'll get to searing these. Okay, so as you can see, we got the heat up pretty high on this, hovering right around 300, 350 degrees. I like to get the heat really, really hot so the sear starts quickly, because what I don't want to do is end up cooking it. But I'm going to throw a piece of butter on here for some extra seasoning. But you got to be very careful with the butter, because I don't want to actually burn the butter. But let's go ahead and throw these bad boys on here. Yeah. Nice and violent sound is what I like to hear. That's what we want. So what we'll do, we'll let this sear a bit on one side. We'll flip it over a couple times. I'm going to throw my steak presses on here. Don't want to do this for really more than a couple minutes, because, like I said, I like my steaks medium to medium rare with a nice sear on them. So we're going to have to monitor the temperature to make sure they don't go over 130 degrees. All right. Okay, what I'm doing now, I flip them over on their side. I want to render down some of that fat. Gotta add a little bit more flavor to the butter and the juices it's cooking in. And nobody really likes the fat on the steak. All right, let's get a quick temperature reading of our steaks and see where they're sitting at. Hold in there. This bad boy is about showing 66, 67 degrees. We'll call it 70. And then the other one, about 65. All right, as you can see, they have a pretty nice crust on them. And this is what I like. So I'm gonna take them off the skillet and put them in some indirect heat to get them up to temperature. All right, and we're back. It's the moment of truth. So I got the nice crust on the steak, as you can see. So let's see if we got that medium done. Looking very promising. All right, let's give it a little taste test. Oh, she's hot. Oh yeah, that's actually medium. That's perfect, just the way I like it. All right, here we go. This is excellent. 10 out of 10. Until next time, I'll catch you guys around.